Are we back? Hold on. 'Cause I don't know what happened. Okay, it is working on Picardo again. I don't know why our stream just dropped, but it dropped on here and on YouTube, so it must have been a restream issue. Okay, it says that it's streaming on YouTube as well, but I guess I need to find the new one. New link? No, it's literally not. Unless I'm stupid and somehow missing it. Um, what the hell? Are you having a problem? There we go, hold on. Okay. It looks like it's yeah, it looks like it's back on YouTube as well. Cool. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it just stopped streaming, but it stopped on Restream's end. It was not on my problem or on OBS. So I guess this stream is in two parts. Yippee. It's annoying. Okay. But yeah, we're back. Okay. I've never had that happen before. That's really, really annoying. I'll have to like edit the VODs together, I guess. But whatever. It really just said, what about no? What if we didn't keep streaming? I don't know. I don't think I've ever even had a stream drop on me before. Not giving me a good impression of restream, but I guess we'll see. If it does that again, then maybe I will not be using restream services for future dual streams. Okay, I need the dark part of this. Uh, oh wait, that is the wrong line. Towards the end there. Goes like that. I guess this should go underneath. Problem. It should go underneath the normal head, but it needs to go over the ears. So maybe duplicate her. Erase her ears. Get rid of the ears. I don't want them anymore. Move these up here. Oh, not that. Move these up here. But no, because this should go over her shoulder, too. Hold on a minute. Might have done that for nothing. Oh my god. I don't stop moving the wrong layers. I think I see what the issue is. So I do need to do the ear thing. But I need to keep these in 2 separate layers because the hair goes over, but the hair ties don't. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does to me. And then should go here. Maybe don't move this yet. I need to erase this layer of everything except for the ears. Hold on. Technically, I just need to erase all the top part, except for the ears. I know that's really weird, but you'll see what I'm doing in a minute. I've done things like this before when I fucked up. It just says floating ear shark. It's okay. Okay. Now we add in the duplicate. And that looks fairly normal, but I need to add a little bit onto the ears still. Or again, I should say. So erased some of the normal ear part there. Wrong. Or select, but I didn't. Now, when I move these pigtails, yes, they should go over. I think we need to move these first to get them in place. These go in between. These go over. So they go over the shoulder. Okay. And then I can erase the part that's overlapping this part of the hair. Oh, not that far down. I think that's good. A lot of work to get those pigtails in place. Not that big. I just wanted it to be like a little bigger than that. Shoot. to be careful there. Well, technically the coloring can go below anyway. Oh, no, it can't. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was dumb. Just gonna have to be careful. I'll have to get a smaller, thing anyway. Small sections. Okay, let's be careful here. Not flip over any of the important parts. See, I did that on that part. I don't know why this is showing up as like a weird pinky color in between. Because there's literally no pink behind that, but sure. It doesn't help, it just makes the line smaller. Okay, and then we do these, which are really all the same color. It's differentiated, but it's okay. I need to get rid of this a little bit. There. Now I just have her socks. Needs her socks on. Now, the question is, do I want to do another character after this? I guess the answer is yes. Not that I really want to, but I need to get more work done, I think. Or I should get more work done, I should say. I'm just gonna take this sock. Turn over it. I'm gonna duplicate this sock as well. There we go. And then I need to add an underlayer in this color. Bigger size pen. A little hard to tell with that faded pink sketch layer if I'm doing this properly, but I think I am. I didn't actually go over that side. Yeah, it's just part of the sketch. Okay. So then I wanna merge that. Move it over here. Oh, not that way. I turned it and then messed it up. Go underneath this. This is, would give a spoiler, but she's like on her tiptoes in this, if you're wondering why the sock is slightly weird. And duplicate. We're gonna mirror. I'm gonna drag this over. This one does need turn a little bit. I said okay. Oh my god, I said it was okay. There. It was like going underneath my other layer. I couldn't click on it. Alright, there we go. We got Layla done. I want her layers though to be all concise so that I can move it back over the sketch part. She's a little taller now because we had to fix her boots and her socks that were going off the edge earlier. There. There she is. I'll let you look at her for a minute. I think she looks nice. I think she came out cute. So, there's 3 other characters. I need to figure out which one I want to draw next. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look in the file and I'm going to see which one has the most basic design. Because I don't want to do anything super complex since we've already been streaming for however long. I don't know because I had to make a second stream. Let's see. To decide who we're doing next. Let me go to my pictures and see what the sketch layers look like. There. She's a little bit complicated. Her outfit's not super complicated, but her pose is a little bit complicated. What about you? You're not complicated, but you need a lot of reworking with your sketch. What about third girl? How does she hold up? Where are you? Got a bunch of files and they're not organized. There she is. Yeah, she's definitely going to be our most simple. Okay, let me bring her file up then. Make sure Layla is saved. She is. I'm gonna close this just in case it tries to show my files or anything. Boop. Black screen. It's not gonna be black in a minute. I just need to make sure this doesn't show all my files. Okay. There we go. This is Salida. And she doesn't have a secondary form, so it's just we're just drawing her. Yeah, you guys were in the void for a minute. Not anymore though. You're not in the void. You get to see pretty girl. This is Salida. She is 15 or 16? How old are you? How old do I have you right now? Because I might change it. Wait, are you older? No, you're 15. Okay. Just flashed some spoilers at you guys, but just don't look at them. I don't think you even have time to read anything. Don't pause. Don't go back in the video and pause. I'll be sad. I have 2 forms for her. I think I'm using this one though. So I have her in this outfit, or I have her in this outfit. But I was trying to go for a more feminine look, but I feel like this one actually works better. I like the pants a lot more, and technically I would just draw her necklace on both of them, so it's really just the, pants. But I think I like these pants. I think I like the way that they look on her, so we're gonna keep this. Now, I can't give a whole lot of lore away, all the lore, because that would be sad. But I'm sure you can tell from the names that Salida is like a little bit of a weird name, right? It's Latin, and what is it Latin for? Because I can tell you that. It's Latin for solitary or alone. So, Salida is one of our antagonists, though she looks very friendly here. She is not, actually. Yeah, ginger hair, brown eyes. Alright. I need to come up with our color palette first. This might be one of my first. It's definitely my first that I've drawn, but this might be one of my first ginger characters. I'm trying to figure out the hair tone right now. What? I think I want it to be a little more subtle than that. Something more like that. That's kind of similar to what she used to be. No, you're not dumb. I put her S in lowercase. I put her S in lowercase because I don't know how to do my lowercase cursives. I don't know how to do lowercase cursives. Whoops. Okay, and then her purple flowers are important to the game, so I really want to get this color right. I think this one's going to be really pretty. And then she's going to be paler than Layla, and with a more orange tone. I just need to come up with her other outfit colors. I'm thinking gray for the pants. Just gray. And then I think I want to do a lighter version of her flower color for her tank top. Her shoes should just be white. Necklace, I'm not sure of. I don't know if I want it to be gold or silver. One of the two. His teacher in high school who you required to do recent event essays in every week in cursive. That is so lame. that's that's actually so lame. Why would he do that? Or they. I should say they. I don't know why. I assumed he. I guess just because I've had mostly male history teachers. I never had a female history teacher. I'm trying to think. I think I did one time. I think all my other history teachers were male. Okay, I darkened the skin tone for the outline. Hopefully it doesn't revert. It'd be weird to me. I don't know how I messed that up with Layla. Okay. She has a more angular face than Layla does. She's more squared. She's more boxy, I guess I should say. I should draw all the way down and then just draw the tank top straps over. She's definitely a more mysterious character. Should fix that angle. She's her arms going behind her back. She's just kind of staring at you. She's a little spooky. She's going a lot easier than Layla. No offense to Layla, but she was a little complex to draw. Okay. Start on tank top, which this can just be the normal outline color because the tank top itself is going to be really muted. Maybe I should mute it a little bit. Just so it doesn't come off as so bright. I have to have another stream with the other two girls. She was mean. That sucks. Oh. Kind of makes sense with her weird cursive rule. I don't think those shapes are very similar, but I guess it's okay. She is leaning a little bit weird. Technically, I think that shape flipped. She's looking to the left a little bit. Let me see what I can do here then. Because right now it looks like she's leaning the other way. But not with the head part, just with the top bit. Let's do a duplication thing. Oh, I duplicated the wrong thing. Whoops. Did I? Yes. How did I do that? This should be duplicated. Let's erase all this on this duplication. Stop this part. Shoot, but the legs are fine. That's fine, because the head was fine on this part too. Okay. On this one, we're gonna erase everything except for the torso, so that I can flip it. Having to redo the other stuff. We'll have to erase a little more there, but I just wanna... Let me see, hold on. Yeah, I kept the neck. Alright, I'll go all the way up to the tank top. Do I still have that part on this? Yeah, I guess I'll find out. No, I didn't on that side. Okay, then we'll keep that. Okay, now which one do I want to duplicate that? Or which one do I want to mirror? This one. Image, mirror. And then we drag it back in. That's really incorrect. What is happening here? I just need to line up the straps, I think. For the most part. Yeah. I need to extend this. That. And then I need to undo this one. Or erase this one, I should say. Shoot, I should have done the tank top fully before I did that. It's okay. I'll just flip it again, I guess. And then I will flip this layer, right? And then I will flip this layer, right? Are we okay again? I think maybe we're okay. It looks like Restream is back for Picardo. Is it back for this, though? Yeah. It's back on YouTube, too. Jeez. I thought that was like a full drop out there for a second. Okay, cool. Anyway, I need to like figure out why she's standing like that. She's like tilted when she shouldn't be tilted. Well, first things first. Let me fix these. Um, not that much though. Okay. I am gonna tilt her a little bit. I'm gonna have to merge these. Now she's standing like a normal person. There. Okay. Where is that one? This one. It's gonna be a weird angle, but there we go. Her legs also need to move over. Or maybe not. Why are they back further, I wonder? I don't know how she got off center. I don't know. I'll just do this on a new layer, I guess. And then, or wait, no. Go back to her. Fix her eventually. I want the same gray. So you won't really be able to see this layer for a while, but you will eventually. We're gonna at some point have to make this up. Or match this up, I mean. Well, where's the legs at then? What fucking layer is that? That's not even... No, that's not that layer. This layer. So why is it not drawing over? When I'm on a layer that's over? There we go. Not sure what that was about. I need to make this layer... Yeah, there we go. Now you can see the layer good. Just need some transparency. And her little bows. And then I'm gonna have to move these, and I'm gonna have to move her legs over. I don't know how she moved over like that, but she did at some point. This layer, but I need to circle these because I think the head is on this layer too. Those are pretty much good. And then we need a shoe layer. Yeah, that's right, because that's how she should be standing. I just don't know how she is so different. Like, both of them look right. She's not actually tilted in either one of them. I guess she is facing more of the left in this version, but that was purposeful. Maybe she was maybe she was more facing the right, like in the original part of the sketch, other than the shoes. Maybe that's what the problem was. I don't know. Alright, let's draw her shoes then. Oh, I needed to make these pants darker. But it's all good because it's on one layer right now, so it shouldn't mess up too bad. Just do that. Now, let's draw shoes. Probably don't need to go over these, but I'm too lazy to draw new shoes. This layer should go over this layer. I need this to be dark, or to be lighter. Or, yeah, darker. Darker was what I meant to say, actually. Sneakers. Oh, shit. Why does it do that when I change a layer's transparency? It shouldn't transfer me over to that layer. That's so stupid. Yeah, redraw the shoe. This was the wrong layer. Not this one. Wrong layer. I want this layer to be darker, but I don't want to draw on it. It's okay that I went off because for whatever reason my sketchbook will allow me to pull that up, even though it's off the canvas. Which shouldn't be possible, but it keeps track of my strokes. See? It's a full shoe. Duplicate that shoe. Take it over here. Because they should, since they're the same shoe, they should look the same since it's the same angle. Looks like I need to widen it just a little bit. It's because of how I do the legs slightly asymmetrically. Okay. I need to draw her face and stuff. Let's make that transparent though again. Need to make my... let's do the hair first, actually. Okay, it's this color, but we're gonna make it darker. And I am doing the lines for it. Hair's supposed to have like a teeny tiny bit of texture to it, but not really much. That's why it's like a little bit looser or something. Then let's do the back part of the hair. She reminds me of like being at the beach. I think it might just be because of the flower that's in her hair, but she reminds me of the beach. Okay. Speaking of the flower, let's do the flower. Turned out. And I want the middle to be yellow. Let's use the complementary to the color. This is like too much of a perfect circle. We got a little bit less of that. And then let's do the face. Just need to make my pencil smaller so it's not looking too big. Just want it to be like slightly wavy or smile. Lips, I should say. Eyelashes should be dark because she clearly has makeup on. Dark there, and then the rest of it can be white. That doesn't look like the same shape though. Let's see. There we go. That's the same shape now. It was a little too angular before. Oh, too much. What are your eyes? Darker brown? Is that what that's the idea I had in mind? Brown eyes. Yep. Okay. Other eye. I'm gonna really see it from this part. That should get darker. Oh, not all the way up there though. And then I go in with it dark again. So I think all her no, her liner is not done because she needs her necklace. Make it the same gray that her shoes are, I think. The same like silvery color. I'm gonna do this on a separate layer so I can just mirror it. It does not look like the same necklace to me at all. I think it maybe needs to be thicker. Yeah, it's because I have I had adjusted the sizing for the face. Okay, let's try that again. I was thinking it was just because it's like scribbled, but that's why. It didn't mirror. What the fuck? What is happening? Why does it stay? Oh shoot, did I do the other one in a different layer or something? Where did I draw that then? I'm so confused. There it is. It is that, but it gave me two of them. Wait, I don't want this one. I don't know why I have two of them. Give me the one from the necklace, please. That's on her neck. There. On the And just extend it up a little bit. Both sides. There we go. Much better. Did I even give her eyebrows? Did I give any of them eyebrows? Probably not. I don't know. I think it's because they would be mostly covered. Okay. Let's do the coloring. We'll do the intricate coloring first. Side. We got her skin. No, let's not do that yet, because we have more intricate things to do first. I don't want to have to resize my brush a bunch of times. Trying to pick the right color for the inside of the butterfly. Oh my god, please give it to me. I don't want it to be white, obviously, but it should be light enough. There, that should be fine. And these shoes should be white, almost. I guess we can start resizing now. Here, I guess. So it goes over these, that part. The peach that was going into the shoe. The leg line art. These. So, make sure this is still decent, yes. Scared the restream's gonna crash again. Although I don't think the second time didn't make a new stream, and I think that's because it wasn't restream. It looked like it was OBS because it said OBS disconnected. I think that's why. It just takes longer with restream because it has to reconnect everything. First time was restream's fault though. Only ever had that happen one time. And then I guess we can do skin next. Not on that layer. This layer. I'm gonna go on a lower layer actually. That way I'm not accidentally coloring over the eye color. I need to color in the eye whites too. Should probably do that while I'm thinking about it. Back to skin. Make this a little bigger too. For the shoulder there. Legs next. Just scroll right over the shoes because they are on a higher layer. Love that. Can't do that with traditional art. I think we're done with the skin tone after this, right? Yeah. We can go into the hair, which I'll need to make the brush smaller for. Luckily, I still had it up. Oh, forgot to do that on a higher layer. She's looking nice too. I'm liking how they all come out. I always get nervous when I make a really good sketch because I'm like, oh god, am I gonna like actually hate it? But then I don't hate it and everything's fine. Did the flower on a lower thing, which was silly of me. So I gotta be a little careful around there. Joining my small group of ginger characters. I don't have very many. I don't know that I've drawn any of them either. Just coloring to go behind. Sure if those small strands were gonna be small. My brush was gonna be small enough for them, but they are. Got very thin at the end. There's one way to do it. Oh, not that way. Still gotta be a little careful. I know that's covering the a little bit of the area in the tank top right now, but it'll be okay because we just haven't colored it yet. Okay, for the tank top, we're using this like muted purple. There we go. Make it light. Like that. I think that's nice. I'll have to get a smaller brush for the little lacy details and the straps. And the corners. But for the most part we can get this done with this brush. We don't have to scribble as much. Okay. I think I'll go a smaller brush. And go in and erase the each parts that are showing in there. Let's do that now. Now I just do I need the gray back. So I want this gray to be her pants color. On the same layer. No, I can't do that. Because the leg color is in there. It's a peach to erase down there as well. Okay. Almost done with her. Just got that little bit of touching up to do after the pants are done. This needs to go right down to a size 3 so that I can connect this in color. And then I need to erase it here. I think that's it. That's all I needed to do. So there she is. That is Salida. That was definitely said a long time ago, but I was in the zone. Yeah, you definitely can't do that with traditional art. But yeah, there she is. She's all good to go. And she's with in the same boat as Layla. So Layla and Salida are done, and then in another stream next week probably, unless I can squeeze in a gorilla at some point. We will finish the other two girls, and then I can actually start really working on the visual novel. But that'll be behind the scenes because I don't want to give away any story plot points. So thank you for coming, whether you were on YouTube or Picardo. I'm sorry that we had some issues going on, but we will hopefully not have them in the future. We'll see if Restream actually holds up. If not, then I don't know, we'll fix it somehow. Um, that being said, thanks, and hopefully you will support Children of the Devil when it comes out. I have no ETA on that, but sometime this summer. And we will see you guys on, what day did I say? I think I said Tuesday. Well, we will see you guys YouTube-wise. On YouTube, we will see you on, Tuesday, right? I'm double checking, so I'm not saying the wrong thing. Yeah, YouTube, we will see you guys on Tuesday for more Baldur's Gate. I know you are totally starving for that. Maybe you are. Maybe you're really curious about what's gonna happen next. So we'll have Baldur's Gate on YouTube on Tuesday, and for the Picardo crew, we will see you guys on Thursday for, I'm thinking, either Boyfriend to Death or The Price of Flesh. Both are Arrow games. Arrow games? I think that's how you pronounce that. Um, very dark NSFW games. So dark towards the player, so we don't have to be thinking about morals because the player is accepting. Anyway, yeah. We'll be doing that over on Picardo, but obviously we can't stream that to YouTube, so no Thursday stream there. Picardo gets spoiled in that sense, but YouTube gets spoiled in that we will be streaming more this week there. So, regardless,